Sebaceous cyst is a very common issue, as I've spoken in my previous video regarding how sebaceous cyst forms and how it is treated and all. Now, how do you prevent a sebaceous cyst? So, prevention of sebaceous cysts. Simple thing, sebaceous cysts occur where oil secretion is excessive. Let us say you have an oily skin. You can always meet a dermatologist who will give you tips of how to keep your skin oil free. Again, washing off all the oils is not a good idea. Scrubbing multiple times on your back or let's say on your face is also not a good idea. There should be some sort of a reasonable balance. People who tend to have oily skin generally get sebaceous cysts on their backs. Now, how do you prevent this? Occasionally using, let us say, something exfoliant body wash will be always helpful. There are certain body washes that helps in exfoliation. You can use a scrubber occasionally, maybe like once in a week, to use a exfoliant body wash. This will peel out the superficial epidermal layers, so helps in discharging of the glands as well. And another important way of preventing sebaceous cyst is, you have a pimple, do not pinch it. One of the commonest reasons I've seen is, I've had this pimple, doctor, I squeezed it, it went away that time, but over a period of time it's coming back, and every time I squeeze there's a small whitish discharge that is happening, or a very bad smelling discharge. Pinching is one of the most common causes also for a sebaceous cyst to happen. We see this especially on the face. People have a pimple, they try to keep squeezing it, and then it forms a retention cyst. Your dermatologist might try treating you with multiple medications, but it may not go. Finally, you end up with a surgery. And surgery on the face, again, it has to be done in a cosmetic manner. So, to prevent all this, stop fingering the sebaceous cyst. Now, what are the other aspects? When you have a recurrent sebaceous cyst, get your sugars checked, get your cholesterol checked. If these two factors are again elevated, it is also a contributory factor to have multiple cysts. Summer months, excessive sweating, twice bathing is definitely recommended. Whether you're using soap or not is a secondary aspect. Yes, you have an oily skin, on your back you definitely use a soap, but other areas, even putting water and wiping it dry later on is definitely useful for preventing sebaceous cysts. If you have an oily skin, definitely twice bathing is a recommended phenomena or a practice. Excessive dry skin, you're bathing twice with soap, it is not a good idea. How about the other factors? Increased consumption of alcohol, increased consumption of meat also has a contributory factor, but it is significant. Reasonable consumption should not be a problem. Hopefully, these tips of preventing sebaceous cyst was useful. Thank you.